Man, honestly, seeing Cenat just open up about like his mental health and just say like how he's been feeling like recently, and him just being clowned on Twitter for it by a grown ass man and by a bunch of kids, obviously. Like, I guarantee you a lot of people like making fun of him for like opening up, straight up little kids who don't even know what life is about. They're still in middle school or high school. They think life is just all like, oh dude, let's go hang out, man, freaking get online, let's play video games. Like, they think it's all like fun and games all the time. Like, but just wait, dude, just wait. Everybody gets older, man. You get a job that you start working for a couple of years and it wears at you, man. It wears at you. It does not matter how much money you have. It does not matter if you're a millionaire or not. Like, stuff like that just gets you depressed and kind of like feeling lonely and makes you rethink your whole life and all your life decisions. But let's check out this video right here of Cenat just talking about. I just want you guys to see it if you guys have not seen it, and then I'm gonna talk about like the response from the community, which is honestly kind of sad.
Hello everybody, I'm currently on my laptop right now, and I appreciate everybody who's been sending me birthday wishes, as today is my birthday. So I felt like it was the perfect day to be transparent and honest with you guys. A few days ago, I spread awareness on mental health and how important it is to take care of yourself. And honestly, for the past few months, I've been struggling with mental health out of self-doubt and fright of pursuing goals that I really want to achieve. And the reason I've really been in my head is because I just wanted to do more. I've gained to realize that I'm a true creator and I'm very passionate about creating. And I have other goals and things that I just want to achieve and do more of. And I would love to show you guys what I've been working on for the past few months through my more personal page, which is KC3 Hidden. I am going to go private soon on that page, so whoever gets in, but I just want to let you guys know that sometimes it is important to take care of your mental health, and honestly, it's been getting better. It has, but out of frustration and fear, I just been in my head for some reason. I never had this feeling before, but I want it to be known that I truly want to create. And I don't know if I'm getting mature or I'm just looking things at a broad point of view, but I am so passionate about creating in general, and I'm excited to show you guys what's going on. Thank you.
So yeah, him just honestly like not even saying anything too crazy, just telling about us about how he's been feeling kind of depressed and kind of down the last couple months. And the crazy part is this was uploaded on December 16th, and him saying like last couple months, so that means that on his last live stream, like that he was actually kind of getting attacked on a lot and made fun of a lot for saying that it was a begathon, you know, like he's just begging for subscribers and all this stuff to hit 1 million, which was a huge achievement. Like, he was getting made fun of, and obviously he was live streaming 24/7. He had to just play it cool, had all these celebrities come out and all the stuff that he put together to make an entertaining live stream. And seems like, I guess even then he was not feeling good, dude. He was feeling depressed and down. And honestly, the way the community responded was so sad, dude. Like, here are some of the people that were quoting him, like saying, a multi-millionaire who works the easiest possible job on earth, venting to his peon followers about his mental health as a marketing tactic to sell a new product. It's like, come on, dude. I mean, like, it's so like freaking like sad, like how people just look past it. Like, obviously, yes, this guy's living a good life. Obviously, he has a lot of money. He's famous. He's been around so many famous people, musicians, actors, freaking everyone, dude. Like, everybody knows him. Like, streaming took off the last couple of years. IRL streamers are huge now. They're bigger than the athletes and the freaking like actors, dude. It's crazy. And just the fact that he's a multimillionaire doesn't mean that his feelings just disappear. Like, doesn't feel like he cannot feel sad or happy. It just kind of so ignorant of people like this guy to say these kind of things. But here's other more stuff that people are kind of like talking. He's talking about depression, talking about his money, and that's how I know y'all don't even know anything about mental health. This is a perfect example, dude. People think that mental health, just because you got $1 million in your bank account, means that you're just gonna be freaking happy all the time. It's like, obviously, I don't have $1 million. I don't know how that feels. I'm happy with what I have. I live a very modest like life. I don't need anything crazy flashy. People just assuming just, oh, he's rich, famous, he smiles all the time when he's on camera, it means he's happy. It's like, nah, dude. That's legit. Like, I feel like the main reason actors and like celebrities like to keep their life private and off social media. They don't run no YouTube channels. They're not like tweeting and freaking live streaming all the time. They just keep it all low key to themselves, because in the reality, they're still humans, man. They just want to have a normal, regular life. They just want to have do their job like as an actor or make music, shoot movies, and then just relax, you know? Like, and I feel like Kai has to find like a good balance right there for himself. I don't think doing these month-long live streams is very sustainable, you know? And then this guy right here, I'm sure you guys all know who he is from Fresh and Fit. He says, becoming rich in your 20s as a man is a curse. Being sad or depressed as a multimillionaire in America is some bitch ass and N-word activity. I don't care what anyone says. There's children that are getting blown up in Gaza, starving in Sudan, and he says depression isn't real. Stop being whatever, create real impact and you won't feel like a useless whatever. So he kind of like throwing some, I would say he could have worded this nicer, you know what I mean? Just saying that being sad or depressed as a multimillionaire, like I kind of agree with him and kind of don't. I mean, it's like you can be a multimillionaire and yes, you can be sad, you can be depressed. Like there's it, just because you have a lot of money doesn't automatically make you happy, like I said earlier. But then bringing up like children being blown up in Gaza and all this and that, like to put something like this on Kai and just throw it at him being like, oh, why are you freaking sad, dude? What are you sad about? There's children in Gaza. It's like the whole thing that ever since we were kids, everybody making that joke, oh, don't throw that, don't waste that, dude. There's children in Africa, you know what I mean? Like that kind of thing. It's like, whoa, okay, how much power do I have to impact what children in Africa are gonna get? You know what I mean? As a kid, like when you guys all heard that saying, but him saying all this stuff is like, I agree with this end though right here. The end, he says, create real impact and you won't feel like useless. And I feel like what he's trying to say is like the real happiness with wealth comes from when you give it out to people. And I'm not saying go out there be like Mr. Beast and throw millions of dollars out to the people. Give it back to the community. Like there's a lot of neighborhoods in the United States that are like people don't even have freaking money or food, or like especially around the holidays, like Christmas gifts. You can go spend $10 a little Christmas bag and like a gift basket and give it out to kids and they'll be crazy happy and that will bring a lot of joy to you, you know? Like I feel like when you get that wealthy, the most of your joy comes back from serving people and like giving it back. Not, like I said, not saying go throw all your money away, but just in the little charities, putting things together, organizing things and helping out people around you. I feel like that's what truly brings like happiness to a person who's such a high status of wealth and like, you know what I mean, like popularity. And then like random stuff like this, like all these N-words do is sit down all day then cash out. What is he complaining about? And it's like laughing like freaking, it's like you see like people like that, like I guarantee you like guys like this are just straight up kids, man. I'm gonna stop showing the other ones, but it's just kind of like a good example right there. It's like they just assumed just because he freaking has money like and makes a lot of money from streaming, like he's just not supposed to have anything to complain about. His life is just perfect all of a sudden. But yeah, man, honestly, very sad reaction. And then today he was actually tweeting a lot too about like him, like how he'd been feeling, and he was saying, he's like, I was honestly gonna save that what I was gonna say when I'm ready to come back, but right now something is telling me to speak up. I'm not sad, I'm not depressed, but I need to bring awareness to mental health after some of the feedback I've been seeing. I know I'll get clowned for this. A few days ago I decided to open up a little bit about what I've been thinking, and it's been so much love, but when I seen some of the negative feedback I receive, I got to see the glimpse of why people don't speak up about this more often. And that's a very good reason. Like Kai's basically saying like, oh, just because I'm depressed and sad and I'm also a millionaire doesn't mean like these feelings and emotions don't hit me. They're not over him. Like he cannot buy happiness. He cannot like buy himself out of depression, maybe temporarily but not forever, dude. Mental health and stuff like that, it's all within you. It's like you having to work with yourself and like process things and let yourself be and work on your personal self and not just let money just fill those gaps and get those little dopamine hits. You feeling depressed, oh, let me eat food. You feeling depressed, oh, let me buy this nice car or nice clothes or some new electronics or whatever, you know. Like that only does like a little bit temporarily, but it never solves the root problem. And a big thing that he was kind of getting made fun of is the anime. So he said this anime has always been something I wanted to get myself into, but I never had the time to try and actually watch. But when I did, without me realizing, anime was able to take me into another world that I can relate to. It felt weird because in a way it was speaking directly to me. So he's basically talking about how like a lot of the anime shows been kind of helping him out process and look at life differently. Like he says like, I know Death Note is weird anime to mention, bringing in happiness, but I was it was the first anime that I began watching and fully had my mind off of things and truly entertaining, from plots between Light and L to the soundtrack to overall a good show. And I ain't gonna lie, dude, Death Note is a good show. That was like one of my first animes I've ever seen. After I finished watching Attack on Titan, I watched Death Note, but I just thought it was a good show. I didn't really have a similar connection to it like Kai did. I'm sure other people have a different perspective and views on this show. The reason he's getting even flamed more is because people are making fun of him. It's like, oh, this fool watches anime, now he's like changed man and he's freaking talking all weird, like all this crap. And I'm like, dude, like people are just not letting this guy have a break, dude. It's like this man just genuinely trying to improve his life, talks about how he been feeling better from watching this stuff, and people are just roasting him. Like, I just don't get it, man. Honestly, I feel so bad for him, dude. But yeah, dude, and then he talks about like Naruto too. I used to think the anime was weird and I think it was just a cartoon, but it has helped me build way more courage than I ever had before. I'm only on the second season. Naruto is a prime example of someone who truly believes in chasing your dreams, following your heart, and never giving up. And good, man. Honestly, as funny as it sounds, maybe like, yeah, it's anime, it's Naruto, whatever, it's a cartoon, people don't take it serious. They do have good messages, man, and I know where he's coming from because I've never been into anime. And Attack on Titan, I've seen Vinland Saga, I've seen Death Note, obviously, and like shows like Attack on Titan and Vinland Saga especially are such a good shows to like look at yourself as a character. Like you're looking up to these guys in the cartoon, it's a whatever, it's an anime, but there's such good plots, such good stories, character developments on these characters working on themselves, putting in hard work and getting the satisfaction of seeing like the seeds that they're planted like growing, you know, like improving as characters. And you'll be able to see this from like a third person like perspective, from like the eagle eye, you know, God's eye view, and seeing like this change. You like, oh dude, okay, so maybe him training every single day, working hard, where during the day at the moment it doesn't seem like it's progressing, but overall in the bigger picture you're improving, like, you know, like one step at a time, one day at a time, you get better and better and better. It's hard to tell when you're doing it every day, but when a year goes by and then you look back at it, you realize where you started from and you're like, damn, I thought it's a lot of improvement, you know, like you actually improved on yourself. So I don't know, man, I just thought I would talk about this. And honestly, another thing I would recommend Kai, if he's talking about all this mental health, to give people an option like where to go and reach out and actually get help for all this mental health, because I know it probably a lot of people gonna be, especially younger kids nowadays, it's gonna help them be like, makes them happier that, oh, even my favorite streamer Kai Cenat, even he feels depressed. You know, nobody's immune to this, man. Nobody, does not matter who you are, nobody's immune to this. As a human, you will get depressed, you will feel sad, or you feel a certain type of way. You're not gonna feel like A1, you know, like all the time. It's good that he's sharing this, and I really hope he shares more of this stuff and tries to help his community and be like almost like a more of a role model, you know, not just be this hype freaking guy who just yells and has these celebrities around him and all these fancy cars all the time. Shout out to him, man, and congrats to him on all his success, and I really hope he starts feeling better and doing better. And if you guys have any problems with mental health, and I know this is probably too much, but if you guys even want to talk about something, I'm not even kidding, dude, just message me on, comment on this video, and if you guys want to talk in private, just let me know, man. I'm down to talk to you guys, dude. Like, I mean, this is no joke. Like, a lot of people don't even have friends or family that they feel comfortable sharing whatever they're going through with. And I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I hope this video kind of maybe open up your eyes to not be negative to people like Kai talking about this stuff, and actually be more supportive and be a little bit more soft toward this, and open up your heart and help people out, man. Even hit up your homies, make sure your homies are doing good, dude. But peace out, guys. Thank you for watching.